Ooh, wait. I need to put that in my Twitch title. I forgot to say that I have drops on. There we go. Oh my god, someone is in chat already. Hello. Beard Man. Nathan DGR. How we doing? How are we doing? Today's goal, play more Galvan. Maybe some 2xKO, but I started stream late, so probably not. Unless I stream long today. It is time for more Galvan. And I'm gonna try not to crash out today like I did last time, like I did yesterday. I do want to be clear. The only things I crashed out about were netcode. I guess not netcode, but server issues. Because God help me if I'm gonna try to play any character with 6 frames of rollback. Doing good. Still haven't been able to play this game since last October. It's been almost a year. The game's only been out since last October. Is it like a computer issue? You think the server issues are steady or have gotten worse? I think they got worse in the last like month for me, but that was really specifically the Los Angeles server, which used to be fine. Where's the mouse on my screen? There we go. It was really specifically the LA server that was bad for me. And so finally yesterday, because it gave me LA like 5 times in a row, I just blocked that server. I didn't block, but I just took it off my list. Hopefully I can still play against West Coast people. But it just wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth doing 6 frames of rollback. I was losing my mind. PC died. That sucks. But I do think the servers have been fine other than that. Like, that's the weird thing. It's just that's been the issue. It's just the LA servers. What are Twitch drops? So if you're watching on Twitch, if someone has drops enabled, for watching for like 1, 2, and 3 hour increments, or like total, I guess, you get $8, a Galvan icon, and then the purple Galvan skin. I don't remember if it's just this week. I should double check when that is. It's for sure this week. I don't remember if it's like 2 weeks. Is that your local server? It's mine, but I don't seem to have any issues. At least not that bad. No, it's not my local server. I'm Midwest, so my closest one is Chicago. It is literally, but like I can play to the East Coast and be totally fine. Because I have fiber and I'm in the Midwest, so usually I can play against anybody in Canada all the way down to Texas and on the coast, and I'm good. I'm here. I forgot about the purple pallets. It's crazy that you are actively going to get Twitch drops when you directly said that you don't have a PC that can play the game. But good for you. Everyone outside of LA has issues with the LA servers from what I've seen. I wouldn't be surprised about that. I wonder if it's a routing issue. I've been collecting them. That's very funny. But like the Fremont server, even though it has the same like milliseconds on the screen, says that it's like it's like, oh, you'll have like 57 milliseconds, whatever. That's fine. It's just LA that gives me big rollback spikes. Nathan, thank you. Thank you for the sub. You did not need to do that to get the... You did not need to do that to get the update, or to get the drops, but, you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Don't like ads? You know what? There you go. And the way I think about it is that if we are forced to live under capitalism, which means that Amazon is nigh undeniable and hard to get around, if you've got Primes, you might as well use it and take money from them. Because you not using your Twitch Prime just means that Amazon is not spending money that you make them spend money. That's about it. It's money that you are taking from Amazon and giving to me. Did you do 2x KO? Tried and I dislike Juggernauts? I do really like 2x KO if that's what you're asking. You dislike playing as Juggernauts or playing against Juggernauts? I'm not sure what you mean. I've never tried to play as Juggernauts, though. I've never tried to play them. I really disliked playing against them, even though I thought they weren't good. Juggernauts weren't good, but they were very frustrating. It's fine. It's fine. Wait 1 second. Stude is messaging me. What does Stude wants to talk about? Oh, he's messaging me on Steam. Juggernauts is really not good, but it's frustrating me because of Fury being broken. Yes, I agree. Doing all right. Remind me to message you back later.
Are you sure about this, Ayala?
I just went live on
Just trust me, Fleet.
stream.
Badger Co. was squandering something precious.
All right. There, that was your Studebaker Hawk cameo. Wisely, I think you may have missed my question a few minutes ago. That's the first time I've seen your name in chat today. Oh, wait, you're up there. Yes, I did miss it. Are you still going to do a character design tier list on characters from Melee 2 PM? I don't remember saying I was going to do that, but it sounds like an idea that I've had. The problem is I often will say, like, ooh, I have this idea or I have this thing. I have videos that I've had in my, like, backlog for over a year. So it just depends on, like, if I decide to do that before I make a different video kind of thing. I think it'd be a fun one. Like, the characters that translated best. F tier Ganon to PM? No, Ganon got way better. He's way more fun in PM. Puff, ironically, despite not being changed at all, is the character that I think translated the worst. I think that is such an interesting story that I actually do want to make a video about that, though. Because, the fact that a character could have gotten literally has no changes from Melee, and is significantly worse, despite being a very, very good character in Melee, is such an interesting thing to me. Just like the way that metas play out kind of deal. Yeah, no, wait. Chief, you should just wait till some of the changes tomorrow for that. All right, today's goal. We're going to see if we can get Plat, Galvan. That's my goal. Oh, what up? What up, Cordell? What up, Korshmel? I hate his dumb flying thing. My coach is a Ganon player. You know what? If I would also hate whatever character my coach played. Unless they were like, here's how you always beat me. But yeah, today's goal, see how well I can do with Galvan. I want to try a little bit more serious. Like, I'm still going to have fun. I'm still going to go for silly things. But I want to get a better sense of like where I think his strengths and weaknesses are. And then don't crash out about server issues. That's my goal. I think it would garner a decent amount of discussion. I think it would if I package it, like if I get people to care about it in the first place. That is always the question on making YouTube videos, is how do I package something that I think a lot of people would enjoy so that, because it'd be really easy to make a video like that only diehard PM players click on. And all of them love it, and no one else even clicks. Like, that's kind of the thing you're trying to figure out. I keep thinking that that's gonna hit, but they are just jumping. So there's no way it would hit there. Uh-oh. Let's refocus. I didn't even mean to do special get up that time. Am I dead? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Alright, I just realized I have the wrong combination of skin and angel platform. I'm using the Galvan angel platform, and that's wrong. There's a clear platform of choice that I should be using. God, I died to shines. 8%. Okay. Cool. I hit them one more time. I need to stop talking, or else I will get restocked. And there's only one thing worse than losing, and it's getting restocked. The Galvan skin is so... It might be my favorite skin in the game. It's so good. Like, it's the only time I've mentioned a skin in my, like, how this character works video. The end of it is just, like, talks about... Okay. I need to not buffer down air off stage. When are we getting the nicely angel plat? December? I think? Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to change the platform! No! I'm not actually getting an angel platform in the game in December. I promise. Actually, I'm not gonna promise. What if I do? What if I get an angel platform in the game? You know what? Since I just started streaming, so everyone's not here yet, I'll break an NDA quick. I've not actually signed an NDA, don't worry. I'll be getting something in the game in December. That's why I said it. There. Now you'll have to guess and figure out what I could possibly be talking about. Ooh, I love that. That feels so good. Time to prompt. I'm voicing a character? Yeah, I'm not telling you what my definition of something in the game means. Go that way, please. I could be making a video. I could be getting a skin. It could be an icon. It could be a whole stage. We just have to find out. I can't believe that missed. Yep. Down toe. Oh, I should have forward thrown. I should have done forward throw. Run at me, please. Thank you. And that'll kill. Dude, new character. Yes. You know what? I'll even give you the heads up. I'm not a character in the game. I promise. That is not the secret. You know what? Considering I got 3 stocked a second ago, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Yeah. True and correct. Oh, dude, he just went for it. Okay. No! That was out of his jump. There we go. You shield on fire. The fire should go out twice as fast because there's no oxygen in the shield. Boy, do I have some news for you. The fire doesn't do damage if you are shielding. That's not why. It's because somehow you are shielding the damage over time, which is very funny to me. Oh no! I'm not even getting big rollback issues. What do you mean you rolled back the screen? They rolled back their death and then lost the game. Cool. Cool. I've never seen that before. I have seen... It's a very, very specific timing where the screen comes up and then it's rolled back. I have seen that happen. I don't know if I've ever lost a game to it before. Almost had a Twitter clip. You say that? Because it's me, and I know the kind of people who like my stuff, I think a clip of me losing due to rollback is going to do way better than a clip of me just getting a pretty okay combo. People love knowing that I've dropped stuff or that I almost did something. It's true, everyone's mean to you? Yeah, it's because I'm a streamer. That's how it is. Oh, wait. Easy. Easy. I cannot believe I wasn't using this angel platform before. I can't believe I wasn't using this angel platform with Galvan. It's out of love? Oh, I know. I can tell the difference between people who are poking fun at me or people that are actually trying to be mean. Because I've had both. Those are the people I actually make fun of. All right, look at my angel platform. Look at it. Oh, wait, you don't spawn on it. Look at it later. Except I'm not gonna die. So you won't be able to. He hit me with a briefcase! I do really like the change they made to this game, which is that he will use some of his normal voice lines now, instead of only yelling, "There's my briefcase," every single time, which was really, really funny for like 2 games, and then made the skin unbearable, despite being such a good-looking skin. One of the few things where the audio issue was just not worth it. Wait, if you can choose not to burn your angel platform, can you choose not to, by holding a shield, can you choose not to do a drill? I've never considered that before. We're trying that in a sec. If you can choose not to use a drill or like not to spend your side B galvanization by hitting the button, really tight. All right, let's see. You know what? I died. Oh, that stops the block. Huh. Crazy. I've heard that Absa and Fleet just wreck this character. I haven't fought any since he came out yet. Nope, it does still spend it. Thank you, Vasco. Oh, he found his briefcase. God, I love just hearing the call from "there's my briefcase" over and over again. I'm not dead because I'm galvanized. I am dead because this is Crag.
There's my...
It's Falco down air! Nice! I forgot that was over there.
There's my...
We're both using the inflatable Galvan on the inflatable thing is so nice. It's so good.
There's my...
No!
There's my...
I need Craig to stop finding his briefcase. Okay.
This is your resignation.
I've never heard the wind music of that before. The wind music was like TED Talk business presentation style Crag windscreen music. I love it. His skeleton skin when he's galvanized is so cute. I love this skin so much. To me, this is the main Galvan skin, not the real one. Workplace hazards. Ooh, I like it. Crown, thank you for the follow. What determines how long Galvan's platform stays on stage? I think it's just when I make a new one or when I get, like, when I'm not galvanized anymore. Stude recommended you for Rivals. I was literally messaging Stude like 10 minutes ago. They were asking how I was doing, and then I had to be like, I literally just started streaming and I can't talk right now because they messaged me in Steam chat. I love Stude. I think Stude might be the person I have done more commentary with than anyone else because he and I both did
What's that fire?
Melee and PM, and we've done Rivals together. I will learn how to aim that move someday. Yeah, we love Steve here. Yeah, dude, Stu and I have done top 8s together for like 3 different games, let alone... Like, I don't think I've commentated with anybody else more in my life. And that includes even, like, locals at this point. Although I don't commentate with locals much anymore. But that's because when I'm at locals, I get the weird, like... I'll do my, like, bigger events locally, but if we have, like, commentators who are trying to... Wait, can you shut up? If we have commentators that are, like, trying to get their name out or build a resume or whatever, like, I don't need local stuff on my commentary resume anymore. It's a very strange position to be in. But, like, I will help our local guys out with, like, commentary advice and support and, like, how do you get bigger gigs and things like that. Or at our, like, monthlies, but I'm not really doing, like, weekly, other than the weekly that is literally on my stream, I guess. Both part of T-Lock. I worked for T-Lock very briefly, for, like, one event, not like, consistently work with them. I know that Trade asked me to help out with more, but I was not able to. Senior volunteer, not the senior, as the head volunteer coordinator at one of the low tier cities. Way back in the day, when I used to still run events and not do commentary and content. Uh-oh. No! Yeah, nice. God, I love the idea that in the middle of a big fight, Crag is just like, let me talk about my filing system now. I got ya.
What's that?
I'm trying to do something. I might throw the match because of it, but that's okay. That's not the direction I expected to go. Great parry! Oh my god. Well, that's not what I wanted, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. T-Lock is turning local. Some people in chat were trying to figure that out. A Texas-based TO group. Or TO company? I don't even know what they consider themselves. Base bringing the ladder down for others. I mean, kind of. Locally, it's a little weird, because also, like, me commentating with somebody, like, I've had people that have been like, I am nervous to commentate with you, that kind of thing. Because they know me from other stuff, and it's like, all right, well, let's help you with nerves by doing commentary together at a lower level thing. Oh wait, I need advanced stages. Oh my god. Shoot. But like, I didn't apply for commentary for the recent RCS online event. One, I just didn't really want to do it. But two, like, I got some like early openings in doing rival spawns through that kind of thing. And there's a lot of other people who have never been able to do a rivals major that might be able to do that. And I don't want to, it's like, dude, not saying it in like a, oh, look at me, I'm so good kind of way, but like, I'm really super lucky that I can literally be like, yeah, I've commentated Kubo top 8, I've commentated Supernova top 3, and like all these things. I don't need RCS online on my commentary resume. I just don't need it. And if I don't need it, I don't need the money, I would rather someone else be able to like get experience of like what it's like commentating a larger event.
Gotta fire this guy. There's my big one. What's that?
Let's die. Yeah.
5 p.m. There's my big one.
Did he, when he SDC says it's 5 p.m.? I'll be real, I don't remember losing a game against this person, so I'm a little confused.
What's that fire?
Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, I did. I never landed. I never landed. No. Okay. All right. People are asking what T-Lock is still. They're a tournament group that runs Low Tier City. They have been part of the Low Tide City. Things like that. I feel like it's been a minute since they've had a much larger event, but I could be totally wrong. Reverse fair?
What's that fire?
I mean, it is what I want. Okay.
There's my...
Let's not die to that. I couldn't tech. Why couldn't I tech off the pillar? Alright.
This is your resignation.
Oh, GG's. GG's. You talked about the wind music? Yeah, no, once the wind music started again, I remembered it, but I don't remember anything about that game. That's fine. You can't wait to see Galvan at a high level next month or two? I'm very curious to know what high level Galvan looks like. not understanding wave dashing too well. Well, the secret is that in Rivals, you don't have to wave dash to see some level of success. I know it's different in Rivals 2, but in Rivals 1, I literally know at least one player who made top 50 in Rivals. They made top 50 in Rivals 1 in like 2019 or 2018 before they knew how to wave dash because they were started as a Smash 4 player. Eliana also doesn't. Well, okay, yeah, but Eliana is also trying to be in the air most of the time. This was a Crag player. It's useful, but it's not mandatory. Exactly. Oh, it's this kind of maple. Alright. Just wait for them to dash attack and then block it. The problem is that that makes me nervous. I really need to make sure I'm doing turnaround into those up tilts. I will say, for everything I just mentioned, you should learn how to wave dash and use it correctly, because it's fun. Like, my favorite thing in this kind of game is the movement. Is this the first Maple I've played? With the character, I mean. Dang. That's alright. I'm figuring stuff out. Okay. I played one yesterday? I do not remember. I believe you. Yesterday was 90% Galvan. It is, though. Who would have guessed the day after a new character comes out? I'm missing my turnarounds. What's my fastest option there? That's probably super good against. Just jump. Of course. Why would you jump? You've got that move. Scoxy, thank you. Thank you.
I'm still here.
Play anyone but the other good characters with setup potential. Oh, you're talking about like, because being a Belmont player with traps and such. Yeah, that makes sense. I play Maple as my actual main, and I think Maple has some, like, Lily and rap stuff feels a lot like set play in traditional fighters to me. It's not the same, obviously, because it's, like, not a knockdown, it's unpunished, but it still feels similar to me. I also think some, like, Arcane Puddle stuff. I just need to CC it. right, that would cover. I also would have missed that. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Get away from... I was so focused on DI and away from Lily that I did not tech. Let's bully this person. I missed my turnaround again! This person missed so many kills. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I keep trying to attack out of shield, and I just need to... Of course. Nope. Die. They forgot they had tempo. Okay. Okay. I love working here. It's got some really good Broncos players to use me. That contract is pretty often as well. With Beastly and Dakpo. Dakpo is Vegas. Why did I think Beastly was... Why did I think Beastly was PNW? Is Beastly South? Is Beastly Texas? Moved from Dallas to Vegas? I didn't know that. I met Dakpo after Vegas. I guess I knew about Dakpo during... It was before I met Dakpo, but I knew about Dakpo during the PM days when I was more of a just like viewer and only attended my local stuff. So I guess that makes sense. Pretty sure Beastly wasn't. No, I believe you. It's probably because the first tournament I saw Beastly playing in for Rivals was a like PNW tournament. That's probably it. And I'm just like, ah, you must be local. I do want to say, I'm pretty sure I got, like, manhandled game 1, and then I won game 2. We love growth. Ooh. Uh-oh. Nope. It's marked. I missed my attack. Yep. Was this peep run at BOBC? I mean, that's Vancouver, but probably. Because Vancouver's still like kind of PNW. Alright, I see why this matchup is difficult. I cannot avoid getting grabbed. I'm a little upset that stopped me from being galvanized. How did that mark me? we go. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. God, this game is easier when you tech. I swung. I swung. I knew that they were off stage. I knew that they burned their resources. I've been that Maple. I'm just trying to use down special as a way to bait out. Die to that. They're panicking. They're panicking. They're starting to swing. I did not mean to do that button. Look at that, those attacks! Who is he? Dead? No. I'm so glad I have another stock to play with. Get red! Promise I'm doing well, but not well enough. No! Ooh, that would have killed me out of a lot of other characters. Let's go! Oh my god, that was a good set. Holy crap. Holy crap. That felt good. That felt good. Okay. Whew. I cannot believe that was low 900. All right. Good luck on the ranks grind. Thank you. Thank you. Those are some good games. Those were fun. I get why Maple is difficult. Because even though I had such a strong read on the dash attack timings, it still was hard. Because if I got grabbed at all, I was in a blender. Rubik's Cube, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, those are good games. I was in a blender half the time. I think they were extending their combos too much. There was a lot of times where I almost autopiloted to my main. There's a lot of times that I got out of combos that they probably could have just opted to send me off stage and like let me struggle with Galvan's recovery, but instead they were doing like extra tethering and extra stuff that I'm like, all right, well I can live this. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. But that's like one of those things, is learning like when to take your damage and when to just be like, I need you off stage and I'll figure it out. Ooh, right, I can't just go above you. I hit a button. There we go, there we go, there we go. Back here. I'm DIing in. You better kill me. I thought I had to jump. Alright. What's my rating? I was plat with Maple. I think I could get diamonds, but I keep doing dumb challenges like this with new characters. Or like learning characters. I don't take my rank very seriously. But last time I was playing, I was plat and I was plat and not winning like every set or anything, but like plat, and I felt like I was
I don't
still
have time
climbing.
for this.
Felt like it. Dare having no landing lag and immediately going to up tilt is when a Galvan strength. It does have landing lag. What do you mean? You can shield grab Dare all day. It just combos into up tilt. Unless I'm fundamentally misunderstanding what you're telling me. Or what you're saying here. Galvan feels like a Smash character, but in a good way. As opposed to what? I mean, with the specials, Galvan definitely feels like a Rivals character to me. Just gonna go for the cheese. Okay. That would have been sick if I could figure out where he was gonna end up. And then I died. And then I died. Ain't that the way? Should have done forward throw. Did that. I keep saying please stop trying to cheese me as if that isn't like the thing to do against Galvan because of his recovery weaknesses. Here. Yep, that'll do it. God, I love the slow run all the way across the dash attack. I need to figure out what to do to get real follow-ups out of that. Using forward throw at high percent, I need to remember to. People have just been really bad at DIing up throw. But then at high percent forward, up throw still goes too high anyways, even with the DI. But that's why you do it. That's why. That's why forward throws are good. Forward throw into fair, and you just stop. Exploded. They also definitely held out on the last one. But yeah, thanks for asking me about forward throw, because I don't know if I would have remembered to do it. And that is the truth. I don't know what to ban against this character. Not as this character. I am just guessing. I keep thinking he's gonna, like, move forward with that. And he does not. I knew it. I thought he was gonna go for it at a different time, though. Alright. I need to focus up. Again. No. He wanted it again. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was not worth the trade. I literally did that as an SD on purpose and then thought about what I did. Stop trying to do the same kill over and over and over again! There we go. Make him work for it. I don't care if I lost. You're not gonna stop me for 3 kills. There we go. There we go. There we go.
You don't deserve power.
There we go. I don't care that I lost. I do care that they thought they were gonna stomp the yard for every single kill, and I got them to stop doing that at least. Pretty surprised you only have 10k subs. The quality of your videos is really good. Thank you. I'm not surprised I only have 10k subs. I can see all of my analytics, and I basically, like, when I post Rivals videos now, the number of new, like, the number of people that it says have never watched one of my videos before is really low. And it's just because Rivals is just a smaller community. Especially the number of people that are looking for, like, competitive stuff. I do think that I have the element of my... Is this the trip that I know? I'm trying a new character. No way, me too. Watch it not be Galvan. Protos, thank you. Thank you. I do think that I have the benefit of... I try to make my videos in terms of, like, ways that people who like other platform fighters will enjoy and understand. So, like, a lot of my stuff is geared towards, like, Smash players that are checking out Rivals, things like that. But I do think there's a few, like, big things that will come up that will help the channel. One is whenever they do Workshop, like, so many more people will learn about Rivals through Workshop. Okay, they keep rolling in. I need to cover that. Oh my god, I need to cover that. There's that secret thing that I made a joke about that's happening in December. There is... What's the other? I am also, like, starting to make videos again that are for other games. I'm gonna keep doing the Rival stuff. But I'm gonna be... I worked on a script for 2XKO video that I think I finished up. I just need to record. I want to start doing some more, like, Melee and general platform fighter stuff again. I think there's a bunch of different things. But I think I could grow with just Rivals 2. I wouldn't want to, because I would get bored making just stuff in the same game over and over again. But it would be a lot harder to grow with just Rivals 2 compared to, like, growing holistically. By eventually, my goal is that my channel is someplace that like people who like any platform fighters or whatever fighting games at the time are down. Like, I'm not trying to be a full-on variety consumer. I like not having to worry about like, ooh, I'm playing Velociraptor. Should I be recording this for content? But I think being like a hub for fighting games and platform fighters would be dope. Did they announce the offline R2CS? I don't think so. I wish Rivals 2 had a bigger player base. It's boring waiting in the queue. How long are you waiting in the queue for? I guess, I mean, it depends on your region and it depends on like what elo you're around. I never have to wait in the queue that long. Which is just because I'm Midwest and not the very top or the very bottom. So I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure. You say that like there's an offline R2CS event that we... Oh, there's like an unannounced thing. No, I don't think they announced that. I don't think they've announced that. I also don't know what that is. I keep thinking that it's gonna run it forward, and it just doesn't. Yeah, I would die off the top to that. You play at NA servers, your elo as well? Maybe. NA servers should be fine. Now, how long do you usually wait in queue? I thought that Silver had the majority of players, so 780 should be fine. Unless you're like, want it to be instant, because it will take a bit of time. Since day one, no worries. I'm in plat, I've been playing these kind of games for 10 years, so. Than the game audio. Is anybody else having that issue? I thought that I've been fine. People were saying that it was weird yesterday. But I've turned the game audio down multiple times now. And it's still a lot lower than normal. I'm not yelling. Yes, game is louder. Galvan just yells a lot, too. It might be the Galvan effect. But I can keep adjusting. Maybe I just have to turn, like, voice lines down. I think I might have, from last time I was recording, I think I might have music lower than, like, the rest of the game audio mix. Why did mine win? Your press is Brawlhalla. Oh, got it. It's loud. All right, I'll turn it down quick. I'll turn stuff down. Luckily, I record everything independently, so if I like turn stuff into videos, it's all fine because I can still adjust the audio later. All right. I'm gonna do something unintuitive and turn the music volume up so that everything matches, and then turn everything else further down. But I'm at like 25. I feel like I should be fine. Otherwise, let me take a look at my other settings. I'm just gonna turn my system audio down. I'll turn my whole system audio down a bit. We'll see. Is it that my voice is quiet, or is it that the game is loud? Which one? If you can tell the difference. Because I can turn my voice up a little bit too. Sounds good for now. Yeah, but Galvan hasn't been screaming at you guys yet. We haven't heard Galvan noises. Oh, hey, it's you. I do get that one a lot. It's very weird. It's strange. I just don't even have many. Could get Galvans, though. Yeah, let me know when Galvan starts screaming. Let me know what noises you start hearing, if it's better now. Because he just kind of roars a lot. Oh, okay. All right. That's my own one. Sweet spots. I feel mean going for it, but I do want to rank it. Almost had it. I did not expect to go that direction. So if I grab them from higher up, I can do that. I wonder what my option is if I get them lower. Just my turn around. Oh, they also changed something yesterday that I mentioned in during my stream, that I was surprised that Galvan stays galvanized if he gets buried, and now he does not. So they're like, hey, wait, that doesn't work the way any other mechanic works. I should have just gone for up air. Realizing when that was, when that's gonna kill. Where did it go? Oh, you may have swatted it. Uh-oh. You know what? I expect it to be down air, not forward air. Okay, let's say don't let that work again. I kind of thought that would kill. Okay. That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked. I scooped him from below me with get up. With the get up special. Volume is a lot better now. You have to double up both to hear me talk. I didn't adjust my own volume at all. I only adjusted game volume. All right. I want a kitten Galvan sing with all his roars replaced with yows. I've also heard that we really need a Godzilla one. That's been a popular one. Most people come from Melee or alt, so yeah, exactly. There's not a ton of, like... There's a lot of people who casually play Rivals, but they're people who, like, Rivals is their casual game when they're not playing Melee or alt or things like that. So there are people that already have some level of competitive platform fighter experience. You had a slow grind from silver to gold, and you're barely now scratching it flat. Good for you. Good for you. Yep. Waiting for it. I keep just shielding at the ledge, expecting them to do ledge special eventually. They just aren't. Can you not? Took me 100 hours to get up to stone, but you did it. Good for you. Stone was... I didn't know stone existed at first. I really thought that the lowest was bronze, and I felt so bad when I think I just like said something on stream once, and someone's like, no, it's definitely not. Off the top, yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Do it. Ooh, good time. Love the little wave there. Saying that I love something the character is doing is me inputting is always so funny. Huh. I'm always shocked at how fast you can shield after that. That's like instant shield. You have to punish them when they are on the way down. But there's even like a landing box. Platform. I this. How did they fall to the platform? What happened? Where did they go? I put them in. I do like the real emote there. What a silly contraption to put someone in. I've never done that before. It makes sense. I've never thought about it before, though. Cowan, thank you. Thank you. I need to get some higher ELO players, is the problem. I should get the real emote Orcane, just like bar for bar as an emote in my channel. I wonder if Zeke already has that one. I don't need to take one of Zeke's emotes. It sounds like something he would do. I don't think he has that. I know they don't allow you to use copyright characters as emotes, even though I definitely have Yukon Cornelius as one of mine. But what animation studio makes would own Yukon Cornelius right now? Is that public domain now? Maybe. I can't give Steamboat Woody just got into public domain. Charge too long. I gave away the secret. I beg to differ. I at least wanted to parry that. Okay, that beats it. Good to know. Okay, we're not ready for the forward tilt. It's just the caught Arcane. Got that. It's not ready to do that. Okay. I tried to parry the boomerang on the way back, and I just fully got mixed up. Oh, okay. They were scared. They've heard about Legends of the Wisely Edgeguard, which is half the time I die and half the time they die. It's just a matter of... I jumped? Okay. They jumped. I don't know how that happened. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't need it. Push off. Yeah, of course. I'm for my own. Uh-oh. It didn't work. I held it. They don't go for edge guards, though. Drop shield. I dare you. It would have been really cool of you. I died. Alright, that's fine. I did SD very low percent. We got to about this in the next game. We're fine. We are fine. I can be a regular dragon, because I am Magnetized Dragon. Do you think they'd ever add a dragon character to Rivals? We've got dinosaurs. We've had snakes inside mechs, but we've never had a dragon. Are dragons against the lore of Rivals? Does it have to be real animals but done with, like, elements, or are fictional animals also okay? That's my question to you. Go that way, please. So when they don't realize that I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna throw them right into it. How did oh, they also had one! I didn't even realize they also had a drill. I mean, that has to be it, right? I don't understand how else I could have died. Thank God. Thank God. You only go for the cheese every once in a while and they fall for it. Go for it the entire time and you're called wisely opponents. And I will fall for it. I will complain the whole time. Let's go that way. Baited. Counter baited. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Dragons are just fire-breathing lizards. You know what I mean. But you're right. They could just be like, this is a fire lizard. Don't die to that. You died at 68 after a hit. So you just got up into it. Alright. You never seem to use the projectile wisely. I use the projectile a lot in that. What is my favorite dinosaur? Huh. Maybe a pterodactyl? I like the flying ones. What else could it be? Or just, you know, the classics. Velociraptors are cool. I was using the projectile. I just wasn't using it as much as that. And you're right. You're right about that. Are fictional animals okay, as he's literally playing a creature called a pterosaur? Okay, but it's clearly a dinosaur that is, like, just has metal. That'd be like saying that... It'd be like saying that some of the other characters, like Orcane, isn't a real whale dog. Damn. Damn! I messed up. I think I could have found something there. I think if I'm galvanized, down throw into immediate boomerang might be a play. Pop off the top. Galvan's so cool. I wish inflatable balloon tube men were real. Ah, darn it. Orcane's a deity, right? Yes. Orcane is, like, technically the god of joy, or, like, the spirit of joy, or something like that. Get baited. Get so baited. You couldn't even hit me. You couldn't even combo me. You didn't expect me to be down there. God, they never even saw it coming. They never even saw it coming. The DI to get out of that combo. Immaculate. Immaculate. What are your early thoughts on Galvan's strength so far? I think he's really, really, really good on offense and pretty bad on... I think his neutral is definitely weak. Recovery is very weak, but I think his offense might be enough to make up for it. I don't think he's as good as he was in the beta. I don't think he is going to be, like, best character in the game the way that beta Galvan was, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe he's still that good. Oh man, all this animal talk reminding me of the game Them's Fighting Hurts with all the deer. It's not deer, but that's fine. It's ponies. There is a deer in the game, I'm pretty sure. I haven't thought of that game in forever. I wonder what it's up to. I have some... Do you want to be sad or not? If you want to remember Them's Fighting Herds fondly, don't look it up. Don't look it up. It's a variety of animals. It is, but that's because they wanted to get away from... Because that's originally started with the My Little Pony IP as a fan game. And eventually they started doing other animals to not be sued. No, they're playing the same Galvan I was. Oh, I got it back. I got it back. Okay. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is that company went under. They were bought out, and then people gutted the game. They like added in a character that was like not like it is in a very sad site or a very sad state. Like legally, they were like corporate buyout, and then that company didn't support the actual game, like that kind of thing. As far as I know, nobody that originally worked on the game is still part of the team. It's like that kind of deal. Oh wait, I can just double jump up there. And that can be my mix-up instead of just landing right on top of it. Oh, I wanted to do that to them, so I will. Do I think there is a team? No, I don't think there is now. But, like, that's kind of like all the stuff that went around. As far as I understand, it was just a very disappointing situation kind of thing. I don't know if I've ever hit that strongly the way I want to. I think corporate folks just stopped the development early and just left it like that. Yeah, I heard some of the characters were like definitely rushed and not finished the way they wanted to. The majority of the dev team got fired. They gutted the entire dev team. And with no QA, they had to rush out the last 2 DLC characters. Yes. Okay. top. How hard is it to kill a Galvan? There we go, first fair. And then fired everyone else, yeah. Come towards me. You know what? I did ask you to do that, didn't I? I missed. Well, I was too far away to hit the tech. I just want to hit a forward strong. I'm so bad at this one move. Oh, that was supposed to be forward air. There we go. Dragon Horse. I mean, I've only heard good things about the game. 8%. That sucks. I've only heard good things about the game. I mean, the art turned me off of it because I didn't want to play a My Little Pony fighting game. But if you liked it, apparently you loved it. And if you, like, and I heard mechanically, the game was great. Like, as a fighting game, and as a, like, mechanical, like, all of the fighting game parts of it I've heard were fantastic. It just, you know, yeah, I need a game that I enjoy how it looks. And I enjoy, like, all of that kind of stuff. It's the same reason, like, I think Skullgirls is a beautiful game. The art is amazing, but some people really are turned off by it, and some people love it. Howdy has the dino. He's fun! I'm getting better at it, too. Oh, I didn't realize you were galvanized. They're jump canceling it too early, so I'm not taking the like full knockback of the move. That was out of my jumps. Why did I burn all of my jumps? What if the man trapped inside the dinosaur suit is the only human in Aether? That's how he hides. That's what I was saying! That's what I said in my last stream. It said it's Dave, the human. It's also not that how he hides, it's that he's trapped in there for eternity. It's still, like, definitely a horror movie. His soul is stuck inside the suit. I didn't even realize that was mine. Man, I feel weird selecting half the characters. Yeah, I mean, I love Skullgirls. I am very bad at it. I wonder if I'd be better now that I've been playing 2XKO and I understand tag fighters a little bit more now. Yeah, I feel half the characters feel weird, even if I think the art style is amazing. I get that it's very off-putting for the same reason. I feel weird about half of them. I heard a noise. I promise I will look when I'm done being comboed. Camp, thank you for the follow. Man, I can't wait to buy my Kirby Air Riders machine. I was gonna buy, well, it for me it would be Kirby Air Riders machine. I was thinking about buying one once I got one of my first paychecks from this new job, and then my hours changed, and so now I won't have as much money, and I don't want to spend that money on a system when it's like I need to pay rent and, you know, other basic stuff. I was so scared that that roll accidentally was gonna put me in there. I didn't know that that was there. They certainly didn't know. Oh, I didn't realize I was at 168. I was not ready for that to purple. My brain was not ready to comprehend that one. Blaze Blue was one of my first fighting games, and after seeing MU12, nothing in Skullgirls could phase me. I don't know what that means, and I will not look it up on stream. The UFO blended into the drill. Yeah, it did. Well, I had like something in my eye. Let's stall. I only have the 10 seconds. Something's in my eye slightly. You missed your drill. That's not my fault. That purpled at 99? Holy shit. I know it was like fully charged, but this is... That looked small, like low to ceiling. How come yours purple's at 99 and mine doesn't do it at 113 on charge? Stupid. That shouldn't work. That should not work. Jump back air. I hate when I'm trying to bait out an option and they just go for the basic. Just like, nope, I'm just gonna get up here. I'm at 169. What do I gotta do? Ooh, that might have been it. If I could get down. Is this person back there? I can't hit it. Let's go, 196! How long did I go? At this point, that's the challenge. never gonna find out. That's it. That's it. Theoretically, I lived infinitely because I got to 212. I think modern fighting games are getting better out of... Oh, yes. Yeah. 212. Is that multiple Galvans online and ranked? My placements look nothing like that. I think about 50% of my matches have been against Galvans. But this makes sense. Because, like... especially mid-level, you get all the people who are just checking them out. I've definitely fought Galvans that I'm like, I know you're a Diamond or a GM player, but you're checking out a new character kind of thing. Dang. That is the opposite of me. That is the... I'm so used to just choking and throwing. The fact that I've had multiple sets where I've gotten that. That feels good. He's been playing ranked, and it's just the Galvan gravy train. I mean, that's what I expect for any new character in a ranked mode. Any new character in a ranked mode. Like, when new characters come out in Street Fighter, that is all you fight against. At least for, like, a week. Clutch God wisely, H-Box better look out. The problem is, H-Box will hit those clutches against good players. And I'll hit them against gold level players. After winning, found no others for any set that day. That's crazy. It has genuinely been 50% of my sets. At least. If not more. Ooh, the pink tux. Always a good look. That was supposed to be Boomerang. I don't know what that was supposed to be, though. Please let me out. Please let me out. Oh my god! This is the first frog I have played, or at least the first, like, decent one, I think. What happens if I chain grab the bubble? What happens if I command grab the bubble? Does that do anything? Open eyes in the mouth. Yeah, it's so good. That is Dave in there screaming to be let out of his eternal torment. But we love Dave, so we want to keep him in there because we enjoy having Dave to hang out with. If I can figure out how to kill from there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. God, that was a sick combo. Someone clip that. I'm gonna watch it back later and get really disappointed when I discover it's like a 3-piece combo or something. I did several like soft hit back airs. I wanted to get the I thought they were gonna pop out further, and that I could just do it in an immediate counter spike. So sick. And by that I mean I hit 2 Falco downers on the ledge. Ooh. I think Galvan's just really good. The more I play, the more I'm like, I think this character might be busted. I think the fact that I'm doing stuff like this already with a character I've been playing for like 3 days, that's nuts. That's nuts. I wonder if Dave is the same guy who lived in my water heater when I lived alone. Galaxy Me, do you have something you want to tell the class? Do you have... That's a little frightening. What is... The guy who lived in my water heater when I lived alone. Every part of that sentence I did not like. He's so scared. I tried to run up parry. I just missed the timing. People are saying that they're not convinced about his combo game. I'm telling you, if I have never been someone... I play Ice Climbers. I play Maple, and I just get, like, basic tether confirms. If I'm hitting this kind of stuff, this character's combo game is phenomenal. I bet there's a ton of guaranteed stuff that I've not been doing. Into the... Oh, I was trying to hit them up into the candy corn. They must have, like, just gotten away. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cat and Joker, thank you for the ball. Oh no, where'd they go? I don't know if this nuts combo game is enough to make up for his neutral or not, or if I'm not I'm definitely not maximizing neutral. I'm not using enough of the bolts in the scale and everything. But the lizard returns. Yeah. Yep. Is Rano is bad at grabbing? Yeah, I'm finding unranked Rano. I don't know what they normally do. They're gonna die here? No, they're gonna die here. I don't know how to edgeguard this frog. That's this character. I think you might need to play him like a traditional fighter heavy. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what do you mean by that in terms of this? Like, you just tunnel and you wait for your opening? That's how you should play every character, theoretically. Do we think they missed that on purpose? Up, 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 up. Not off the top yet. Can I live to 212 again? I highly doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Was his normals are demonic anyways? Yeah, his normals are so good. So good. Like, approach slowly, focus on never extending. Yeah. Chat, this chat is wild. I see people respond to something wisely sus that I hear like a minute later. Oh, you have to refresh. If you're on YouTube, sometimes it's not actually synced up. Galvan won the Dinky local today. Who is playing Galvan? Yeah, God of Reality. I think you're just not synced up on YouTube chat. Double check that it says live, basically, because you could be watching like a minute behind kind of thing. Oh, it's Gus. Got it. What kind of stage? I don't know what kind of stage I want. Let's try here. If I win this, I need people to sub. I need to get... Ah! I gotta bring it back. That would be sick. I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna go over them and then use the 50-50 mix-up, and then they up air. They do not want to sit there and shield. But yeah, Francois and Gus both playing this character do not surprise me. They both like their heavies. Yeah, I jumped. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Only 3%. Bowler's goated with Galvan too. I mean, I'm just talking about people that Francois and Gus are both like in my local scene. And Chief is also local. I keep jumping into it! That's it. That's what I need. I messed up. I cannot believe that keeps working. Go for it! Oh, I haven't done that all day. That is literally the first time I've done that this stream. But I just had a feeling. God, that's like the first time he's grabbed me. That really tells me something about this. It says a lot about the state of society right now. How do I think they're going to put Lorena into the Earth screen? They're just going to change the characters to the screen. They've done that a couple times already. Good. That's it. I can't believe that's how it ended. I cannot believe that's how it ended. He panicked upbeat. Ooh, okay. Let's go, bad Rano who never grabs. The weird thing is that Rano felt good except for the grabs. Their movement was good, and the rest of them wasn't doing anything. But we're over 1,000 again. We're over 1,000 again. I wish special getup was a little bit more weird and special. I think both of them are very weird. One's a command grab that puts a spike down, if you mean the ledge special getup, and the other one is it like magnets and pulls them in. I think they're both really fun. That's why I keep using them too much. He did some nasty B reverse needle stuff. He wasn't doing bubble off stage to like mix up their recovery enough. Like movement was good, and then they didn't grab or do anything. The 5 win streak Galvan versus the 4 win streak Galvan. I'm new to the game. Any thoughts on Absa? Absa is very fun. She might be one of my most played characters now at this point, which I did not expect. So I didn't think she was going to be for me. She's not my main, but she's one of the characters I've played the most. And she is very unique, though. Absa is going to feel like a very different kind of character compared to the rest of the cast. Some people really like that, some people don't. Uh-oh. Also, your shielding was obviously would have landed so many grabs. Yeah, but they didn't grab me, so I felt fine shielding. I don't think I shield that much versus other people. I hope I'd mixed it up a little bit more. Why didn't that pop? Like, that's just how fighting games work. I'm gonna do stuff that's not amazing if they're not dealing with it. go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Just gonna hold shit. Is it physically possible to have both galvanized here in a mirror match? I don't think so. I don't think so. We were trying to figure it out yesterday, and I couldn't think of any situations. Oh, I messed up. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Ask again after the set. Ask what again? I guess I missed the first question. Yeah, we were trying to figure out yesterday if there was like a combination of like, well, if you do this and then parry this or do that and do like whatever, like, can you make it so that both Galvans are galvanized? We don't think so. Crimson Guitarist asked if 5 was bigger than 4. The problem is 5 is bigger than 4, but 1087 is bigger than 102. So I don't know which one works. I don't know which one comes out on top. Elo or win streak. Shield. Of course you won't. Why wouldn't you listen to me? I just trying to attack on the candy. Oh, that was the worst air dodge of my life. Okay, so if that doesn't kill, I'm gonna be sad. Person's punch game is better than mine. Why? I was on stage. I drifted on stage. Why did I? Okay. All right. I wonder if it was like pushback from hitting the Galvan. I for sure thought I was on stage. I tried to do ledge hop down air. I don't know how I ended up off. All right. Dave took the wheel. True. We can blame Dave. I'm down to blame Dave. Does Rivals have pushback at all when models interact? It does. It does. So that's what I'm wondering if that's what happened. Shield pushback especially does more. I just realized what time it is. We are definitely not gonna have time to play some 2XKO this stream. I already have Galvan at level 18. Yeah, Galvan's gonna be the next character to level 50. There's no way he's not. I am already at 18. It's day 2. That's crazy. was on purpose. Let's just say that. So that chemo feels better. Just let me hit you with the inflatable air. It's soft. You won't feel a thing. Why did I pick you there? Oh, no, I thought I was dead. Are you just not gonna hedgehog? The problem is I'm getting a lot of unranked people because of being, like, in the middle. And I wonder how many unranked people are not. Because, like, rank came out yesterday, so anybody that hasn't played yet, it makes sense. I messed up. That was... I really messed up. Okay. I'm not sure if you've heard about the $100. I did. It does give you 8 characters, which, according to them, are worth $10, so that you get the next 8 characters that you want to get for free. I have heard from friends who play League that things that are in bundles often go into the shop later, so that is how I'm hoping to get Echo. I just don't... I am not in a spot where I can afford to spend $100 on a starter bundle, as much as I want to be the content creator whale. Because I already kind of do that with Rivals, but at least I know I get the money back from people using the code, and I still don't get every skin. Go that way. Closer. Get closer. You get the battle pass? Yeah, I'm thinking about that, and then whenever the Echo skin leaves the bundle. I'll probably get the starter pass just for the 4 characters, though. But that almost is more of a content creator thing. If I want the characters, for sure, it's the skins that are the thing that are cool, though. Some of the other colors in the Halloween ops are gorgeous. Yeah. The Rivals... I don't think people give the Rivals team enough credit for how good some of these skins are. Especially everybody that's like, well, I like the pixel art more, I like whatever, which I think is a valid thing. Dude, these skins are so good. Rivals is the first game I've wanted to buy skins for. It is not for me, but it's definitely the one I've gotten the most for. Definitely the one I've gotten the most for. I wonder if I've spent more money in any other game. There's no way. What else could it be? What else could I have spent more money in over the course of playing it? I wanted to say thank you for the raid yesterday, but I didn't realize your mic was muted for an hour and a half. That's great. How did you have like 80 viewers? If you can hold 80 viewers while your mic is muted for that long, that is some powerful gameplay, sir. That's crazy. They just thought you were locked in, apparently. To be fair, I had more, and then I switched to 2xKO, and a lot of people just stayed. I wonder how many people were just, like, cruising for Twitch drops. But whatever, I'll take it. Hope you're doing well, Ants. Also, no worries if you had thanked me. Because of like work schedule and stuff, I had to raid and then immediately like get ready for bed. So I was like, hey, everyone say hi to Ants. I need to go. Sometimes I stick around and chat when I raid people, and other times I'm just like, I do not have time right now. You were doing some devious Galvan gaming? Same, but at a lower skill level. I got close to plat yesterday, and then I forget what happened, but suffice to say, I deranked. getting back though, slowly but surely. The problem is I keep fighting a lot of people that aren't giving me that much elo. It's been a while since I've like played a flat player or like high gold. So when I'm winning, I'm not getting as much as I was yesterday. You spent well over $1,000 on League? That's, I mean, I've heard that from a lot of League people. They haven't landed yet. They're just dead as long as I can work. Okay. Bam. There we go. When I had much more disposable income. Yeah. Oh, if I was like a full-time content creator and I could just like be like, yes, this is part of my budget. I will make a video about checking out the whatever. I would. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'd own the $100 arcane bundle on 2XKO. I would have been cool. I would have been so dope. But even when games that I have spent more money in, like when I've told people to use my code here, I'm like, hey, only if you're gonna do it anyways. You don't need to go out of your way to buy skins to use my code. If you're gonna buy the skin anyways, then do it. Then do it. All the elo comes back soon easy? Yeah. Oh, it for sure does. It for sure does. It's just weird right now because also everyone's unranked. So I've fought people that I'm like, I know you're in GM or Diamond or whatever usually, but you know, it's the first time that you're doing your ranked grind. I buy the rival stuff to support the devs? Yeah. That too. That too. Beginning of the season's always full of killers. It's so funny that I have to remind people that all the time. They'll be like, yo, my placements were so hard. When did silver players get this good? When did gold players get like whatever? And I'm like, dude, I'm usually in like close to diamond, and that's including the fact that I keep tanking my elo by doing stuff like this and not playing my main. And I'm like still in plat with my main, whatever. And I am like, you know, I've been in like a silver or gold, whatever, during like beginning of ranked season. It just happens. But then when I'm off stream, have to remind myself the same thing. I will be like, there's no way I'm losing to a low gold player. What is going on? How is this happening? And then I'll remember that I myself am there. I was fighting some GM people when I played ranked. It all felt so bad. Yeah, it is what it is. I do think at some point, I don't know when, but I do think it'd be fun to do a, like, it'd have to be like either a marathon, well, maybe a marathon if I, like, have content in between. But I think a, like, actual, like, how, like, when Ludwig did his, like, getting to plat in League thing. I don't know what my equivalent would be, because I feel like Diamond is, oddly enough, not as much of a stretch as his work. He still got there. I guess for me it'd be Master. Remind me to just use Strong whenever I think forward strong is the play. I fucked up that clone. Oh my god, if he was the clone, that would have been amazing. That's clear. Bunch spin up there. Oh yeah, I'm so dead. I was... I'm so lucky he thought I was full dead. Ooh, good DMX. Go that way, please. Okay. Gonna chill, wanna pop in, hope you the rest of the stream. Yeah! Hope you're having a good day, dude. I'm probably not gonna stream too much later. We'll see. That time I turned it around. Yeah, I'm so done. So done. So done. Could be really sick. What could be really sick? I missed what the context of that was. Okay, that time I thought it would chase further. Really? Here we come. Darn it! I thought it was smarter. Up air, let's clear the smoke. Bad guy. Well, I got pulled in the down tilt it. But, Anna, dropped it after that. Team was getting better. I realized I can bully people with pressure at a safe distance. Makes a lot. Oh, yeah, sure. That makes sense. Like a pseudo zoner. Yep. Mind you, I haven't played it in a while, but while watching people, I never see them anymore. I feel like no one's playing Forceburn anymore, and it's kind of sad. I want him to have better, like, clone stuff. But, like, I dropped him for Maple, but I didn't drop him. I just really started enjoying Maple was more of the thing. More of a, yeah, you're right. More of a trap character, not a zoner team out. But, like, I just feel like a lot of characters do not just, like, the things that Forceburn wants to do, but better. But, like, also, like, if you're like, this is the kind of play style I think is fun, other characters do it. Like, they do that, but more fun. Uh-oh. 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 Never mind. I scared myself. Let's think. Oh, dear. Okay. Jamaican boys, thank you. Oh, no! No, no, no! Okay, fine. Thank you. Stop! Someday he'll learn to DI, I swear to God. Until then, for some reason, this match is much closer than it feels like it should be. Jump. God, I fucked up that clone now. Sometimes you just gotta make a really hard read on which one it is and be confidently wrong. Wait, I might have found the fun button. I found the fun button. Now Wisely will throw, trying to hit that too many times. I was behind you. I was behind you. Ooh, good mix. We did win the last game, so I have to be ultra careful here. Oh god, I didn't know I was that close. I didn't think they would let it rip. I should have known. They didn't ever just do one kick. They didn't ever do it. But I thought, there's no way I'm going to shield a cape and they're still going to do the knife. There's no way they're still going to do the knife. And then they did the knife, because that's what they did every time. They loved 1-2 cape. Yep. And I did not realize until I got hit by it another couple times. That is right away afterwards. I was like, oh yeah, they did do that every time. They did that every single time. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Well, Force is on the list to be overhauled next, so we'll see by his worst... Wait, what? By his best player is playing Fleet? Oh, yes. Yeah, I think that Force is, despite just losing there, I think that Force is fairly, in a weird way, weak right now because he's so linear. Here's a hot take. I think that Loxodon is a better character than Forceburn right now, as far as, like, power level. And every time I hear Loxodon say that their character is definitively the worst character in the game, I'm like, you guys are all idiots. If you said they might be the worst character, if you said they're bad or that they might be the worst character, sure, there's the discussion. But every time I see people that are like, I can't believe you nerfed Loxodon. Loxodon is the worst character. I'm like, when have we ever agreed on that? The only people who think Loxodon is the worst character are Loxodons. I don't know how I started complaining about Loxodon here. Oh, it's because I think that Forceburn might be worse right now. I don't know. Or Kane mains every time he gets nerfed. I'm a Loxodon, I think he's the worst. And I think that's fair. But it's just really funny how often I see people, like, definitively be like, I can't believe they nerfed the worst character in the game. It's like, that is up for debate. And I think that the fact that who is the worst character in the game is not agreed upon is a cool thing. I think that's a really cool thing. I think the game's in a great place because of that. I say, who do you think is the worst character in the game? And I think it might be Force. I hear Edalus. I hear some people with the arcane nerfs. I hear Lox. But it's just the Loxes that are like, yes, we definitively are. Everyone else is like, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm getting owned. Jesus. They're not even close to me. Cake is just built different? Yes, I agree. I fully adhere to the old patch notes of Cake is just that much better. Sure. Hey, this Galvan's good. By this Galvan, I mean me. Ooh! Rare scene non-aerial. I need the buffer spot dodge with the other options. I'm just going for shield too much. Okay, we're still on stage. I feel like the first stock was really scary, and then after that, it's been a lot of good movement, but it has felt more manageable. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Is that locks? There's not a locks on the screen. I was just yelling about locks a lot. This is a skink. The skink form of Galvan, which is apparently a lizard. Oh no. I just need one. I can't cover people going very well yet. Well, wait a minute. Smart. No! 232? They beat my record! They beat my record! Oh no! Oh no! I just couldn't get a good hit, and then the one that I did, I went for a stupid option because they were so high. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's think. How heavy? I don't know how heavy. I know that he's very heavy. I don't know how heavy, though. You hope ZB picks him up? ZB at Evo said that this character was designed for him. Not actually designed for him, but that's how he felt about it. So, if that gives you any indication. Oh, that beats that out. Okay. Yep. He really does like that. I need to stop letting myself get picked off stage. I want to know what level this person usually is, because there's no way this person's flat with their main. they're at like the level I'm at with my main, and this feels so much better. Oh my god, I can't do anything. I know I've seen this tag before. Alright, I got one. That's dumb. Alright. I know I've seen Harry Beast as a tag, I just don't remember if it's like a known person, like a super high level competitor that's checking out Galvan, or if this is a like this person is just like someone I've run into on ranked before. Because it could be the like tag of someone else. Well, cool. Brought it back. I can get the one game now. That's not how you start that. That is, never mind, that's exactly how you start that. I said that's not how you start that by getting hit. Turns out, I needed to get hit. That's what we go. That's what we go. That's what we go? That's not a real sentence. That's not real words in a real order that makes sense. Well, we got one on the board. Real, yeah. Yup, it's real. He's a genius? Yes. Uh-oh. I banned the ones where I knew I'd get coached on stage. I hate, even as I'm playing Galvan, I hate that since you, like, that flips the person off stage. That, it never feels like that's how that should work. And he doesn't need it. He doesn't need a reversal on his recovery. If I take this, it is this proof that the better player does not always win. Can't block anything. I had the read. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What happened? He hasn't landed yet. He keeps letting me get away with it! It's like the one flaw. It's my one flaw! No, I died at 65. Okay. I keep dying it wrong. I did not mean to go for it. Am I dead? No. No! Oh my god, I almost brought that. Holy crap, I almost won. That person was so much better than me. That person was so much better than me. Holy crap. Maybe it's a Galvan main? I don't care if someone says they are a Galvan main already. I have learned enough from playing fighting games. Anybody who says that they've switched mains, give them 2.5 weeks. At 2 weeks, people will start to question themselves. It's the half day. It's like the day 3 of that you start wondering, like, do I go back? Do I go back? You're an Eliana main when she comes out. Yeah, I know you are. You also haven't been playing Rivals lately. Okay. I do respect him for not switching to his main. I think anybody that plays the, like, new characters should know, like, yeah, you stick with the new character while you're in ranked. Do you only get a guaranteed follow-up off of grounded down B if they miss the deck? I think so. I really need someone better than me to lab it out. After the aerial down B, yeah. Because I don't fully understand what my options are yet. He is a tournament player. I know that I've recognized the tag. I just don't, like, by he is a tournament player, that could mean someone who goes 1-2 but goes to tournaments consistently. That could be someone who gets top 16, top 8. I just don't remember. That was stressful. GG's fun set. That was super fun. I thought you absolutely destroyed me game 1. I literally, when I won game 2, I think I said the words, "This is proof that the better player doesn't always win." And then somehow we went down to the wire on that third one, and I couldn't... Oh my god. That was way more stressful than I didn't think I was going to bring it that close. You main Arcane? Okay. I know I've seen your name around. I just couldn't remember. What's your peak rank? I've never hit Diamond. I've been in Plat with my main. I don't know what I could get Maple to if I kept doing it, because I keep tanking my rank by doing this kind of stuff. I've done, like, spin the wheel to see what character you play challenges, and I'm trying to get all the characters to level 50, and I have to do it in ranked because I want to know what my rank would be with that character, that kind of thing. So I just don't know. I just don't know where I would be. The problem is I could say, like, I definitely would get Diamond. I don't know. I definitely, like, it gets harder when I get to the top of Plat. At a secondary Bowser and PM, if that helps. No, it wasn't anything about that. Someone asked me in chat if... oh, they're on YouTube chat. That's why you didn't see it. On YouTube chat, someone asked, what's your peak rank? Or asked me what my peak rank was. Sorry. That wasn't me being like, oh, I gotta cover for why I didn't get there. That was someone who just asked me. You were definitely better than me. If I won that set, I would have just been like, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. Although, game 2 you threw. Game 3 I actually was holding my own until the very end where I fell apart. You're bad, Bob. No, that's I didn't think about how answering your question sounded, even when reading it out loud, when someone in the Twitch chat can only read part of it. I do think that's probably going to be my last... I think that's going to be my last set of the night. You had some Sauce Game 3? I was figuring some stuff out. This character is mad fun. They are... Feast or famine, though. I find that I die a lot trying to figure stuff out off stage. I'm still very... I'm so conflicted on how good I think this character is. When I am comboing and when I have, like, offense, I think this character is like, oh my god, they're S tier, they're amazing. And then off stage, obviously, it's way worse. But I'm very curious where people are going to think they level out. I don't think they're as good as they were in the beta, even the one that I, like, made the video with. No 2xKO tonight. I wanted to, but I didn't start streaming until 8. It's almost 11 my time. It's like 10:41. And I have to be at work at 8 in the morning, so I just can't do, like, a stream till midnight. Characters with the gimmick profit when you land a hit by nature are very swingy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cover's bad when he actually needs it, but fantastic if you're edge guarding. Yes. Which I literally talk about in the video. The video I published today. Oh, by the way, how Galvan works came out today, but I literally am like, this character was designed to reward you for doing well and punish you for not. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Probably not. I might be playing, like, just on my own time, especially 2xKO. But, maybe I will. I streamed 2 days in a row. I'll think about it. I just don't love streaming that many in a row. I do need to make sure I get some work done on a video first. I realized earlier, I was like, I think I've been... Because I realized how long it had been since I'd made a, like, fully scripted video in a bit. Tech Wizwa, thank you. Thank you for the follow. And I try to hit a good balance of, like, YouTube versus streaming, and I want to do YouTube as my primary thing, and then streaming is the secondary. And I think in the last few months it, like, flipped, and I want to make sure that I'm getting, like, good scripted, like, thought out edited videos, and I want to still do the videos that are created from streams and everything else. So I think I want to be better at, like, I'm streaming 2 or 3 times in the week, and then I'm working on videos the other, instead of... I had somewhere I was live, like, 4 or 5 days during a week. Saw that. It feels a day late since there's a few creators making that yesterday. Yeah, it was a day late. I wanted to get that up yesterday, and I just wasn't able to. The stream videos give you time to make more scripted videos. They do. That is genuinely part of it. That is absolutely part of it. I'm also including, like... If I do something like where I played one person from each rank on stream, that to me is still a, like, involved video. That is one that I'm like, this is on the same level as a scripted video for me. But yeah, the one that came out today, wanted to get it out yesterday, but I just wasn't able to get it, like, my part of it of, like, scripting and voiceover and, like, feeling like I learned the character well enough. And so I was working with an editor on it, and I told them, I was like, I don't want you to rush. Like, let's get it up the day after, because on Monday night, when the character came out Tuesday at, like, noon, and Monday night, we're like, it will feel rushed, and I will feel like the video is not as good as it could be. So it is what it is. Actually, I'm curious, how's that video? The video's still doing well, though. Let's see what it's at right now. Like, I'm happy with how the video is performing. So even if it's up a day later, I feel like as long as you get a video up, like, within, like, 24 hours of the character, it's fine. I would have preferred it to be up right away. Yeah, I'm literally, like, outperforming my regular videos. Which I think is because it's a good scripted video, and it had been a while since I did one of those. Like, now I'm curious. Let's look. How Galvan works in Rivals 2. The video before that was the Running the Rigged Smash Bros. Game show, which really underperformed. I'm sad that that one did not perform well, because I loved recording that. I think it was an audio issue. I need to get better microphones for recording in person. Just need to plan some stuff better. I literally think I can do that exact same plot or like idea for a video. I think I can just run that back again. So that one I did put a lot of effort to, and it just didn't do well. But like video before that was a React video, which is fine. Last public video before that was the Galvan trailer breakdown, another kind of reaction. Video before that was doing a stock exchange. Ooh, I haven't done one of those in a bit. I need to do one again. Stock exchanges are fun, but I think they're more for, like, those never will do super big. Like, those won't go... That big game show vid slapped. I watched it, thought it was so funny. I loved making that video. I'm sad that it just hasn't taken off. Will I do a beard tutorial at 1 million subs? If you remember this, and if I ever hit 1 million, sure. Sure. Are you planning on continuing the Archetype series? Yes, I am. That's the kind of thing where I'm saying, like, I need to do more time where I am, like, sitting and scripting a video. And that's why, like, the fact that I haven't done another Archetype video in a while. I have a video, like, I have, like, 3 different, like, half-thought-out video essays about, like, platform fighters in general. I do have a video about 2XKO that I fully scripted that'll... I need to record the voiceover part of it in, like, the next day or two. So, like, that's the kind of stuff that I was like, I have been doing a little too much streaming and not enough time, like, working on that kind of videos. Yeah, video before that was Best and Worst Players in the World. I thought was a good one. That was one that, even if it was streamed, that I thought was great. How ABSO works in Rivals 2. Yeah, there's just a lot of, like, things that I think are fine to do, but I should do them and have the scripted. Do I have another stock exchange planned? I have 2 planned. I just need to bug them about doing it again. I love doing stock exchange, even if they don't perform well on YouTube. I think they're just fun to do, and they're really easy to make. I have Nurse and BBats. Nurse and BBats are 2 that I have lined up that have both said they want to do it. I just haven't, like, I just need to tell them, like, hey, do you want to do it soon? It's hard because streaming is just easier than making videos. Yeah, it's easier to just go live. But that's why I'm including things like, oh, I did a big, long, planned-out stream segment. Like, I'll just keep using it as the example. When I played someone from every single rank in order, that, to me, is still on the same level as a scripted video. It's like, if I'm doing stuff like that, like, I'm working on a big event behind the scenes. That will count, even though I will be streaming it. Will you do stock exchange for non-Rivals 2 games? I want to. I really want to do it, because I think you could do that for Melee. I think I could do it even for games I don't know. It'd be really funny to do it for, like, Alt when I just don't know that game well. I could do it, like, in Street Fighter or 2XKO if I just, like, hey, we'll play a first to 5 instead of a 15 stocks or whatever. But yeah, I think anytime I want to do a, like, unless it's a serious topic, I think anytime I want to do, like, a fun interview with a personality, I feel like stock exchange is just a funny way to do it, no matter what game it is. I do have some indie. You had mentioned up-and-coming indie games. I have some indie games that I'm going to be checking out. A 5-minute stock exchange for what? What would be the 5-minute stock exchange? The reason I have it set for 15 stocks is because that way I know it will take at least, like, 5 minutes. Even if I get, like, demolished. Are you going to Power Play? I don't know what that is, so I assume... No. Oh, wait, Power Play. Power Play. That's the... that's literally the tournament in my region. I'm dumb. I'm undecided on it right now. I probably should. But I'm also really busy right now. I'm dumb. You literally mean the Minnesota tournament. Why did I blank on Power Play? Oh, I'm saying if it's some game you have no idea about. It could be. Crater Boxing is just stock exchange in real life, I guess. Kinda. But yeah, I have a bunch of video ideas, and that's why I'm like, I have too many ideas, and then I'm not making them. So I want to spend more time. I want to spend a little bit more time every week, like writing videos, and it felt really good to write, like the 2XKO script and the script and a few others. I think the amount I was streaming would have made sense for what I want to do and for like if I was a full-time creator and I was streaming 4 days a week and then also making videos, that would make more sense. So yeah, video's still doing well. Video is doing well. Oh, Junebug commented on it. Junebug is also somebody that I have literally, he and I were messaging. We want to do a thing where we do a thing in Rivals 2 and in Melee. I don't know if they'd be two different videos or like a combination. I'm perfectly willing to wait because you're one of those creators who have never seen put up mediocre content. Thank you. That means a lot because I know I have put out some mediocre content, but that's fine. I think the ones that are like full on planned, I'm proud of all of those. I love Junebug. He's so fun. I love June. He and I have known each other for a very, very long time. All the way back to PM days. June and I were talking about doing that, the Melee roguelike thing where whoever loses gets to like choose a character upgrade. We were talking about doing that and then doing something in Rivals too, because he wants to learn a little bit more Rivals. Oh, wait. God of Reality, are you still here? I assume you're not in chat anymore. I'm now just looking at my YouTube comments from like the actual video. I just put in the shop code, what does it do exactly? If I spend any in-game currency, do you get a kickback? That would be kind of funny. Yes, that is literally what happens. I get a kickback. Like, I am literally paid cash money, and you get more Aether Bucks, like 5% more. That is literally what happens if you use a creator code. I make 5% as cash. And you get 5% extra Aether Bucks. Is it 5%? Yeah, it's 5%. I had to think about that. What's going on? I'm just talking to chat for a little bit. I'm about to end stream. Smugify, what's up? You know, June was playing Rano at first. June commented on the Galvan video saying, with eye emojis new main for Galvan. June played Diddy, who has bananas, so he likes traps and set play characters. He just has Donkey Kong back air. I think June could cook. I think June could do very, very well with Galvan. Diddy set play, but with Donkey Kong back air. I'm just typing to him right now. With PM Bowser power, sounds like maybe. What about DK up air? I don't think Galvan up air is close enough to DK up air. I don't think it's close enough. I just consider what stock exchange with multiple guests would be like. I don't know how I would do that. Whoever's standing last standing. I've already done some game shows. Like, I want to do more Board the Platforms, which is the game show that I did at Supernova, except I can do them, like, I can do them just online again. Diddy and Donkey, Loki have similar bears. Diddy's is just weaker. I'm thinking, like, PM specific. But Galvan is Mewtwo up air. Oh my god, it is kind of like Mewtwo up air. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I'm glad that people in the video liked the Warhammer thing, because I was like, this is a stupid joke. That's just because when I searched for Pherosaur, it was the only result on the internet, was this Warhammer page that had one link that did not link to anywhere, and no one else had ever talked about it on the internet. It is just Charizard Nair. You're totally right. It is Charizard Nair. I did know that one. But I was like, this joke, this bit is too funny to me, but I was really worried as a content creator that it's like, sometimes you add in a thing that's like, this is funny, and then you look at it, it's like, no one watched that part. And if you put that at the beginning of your video, like, putting that at the beginning of your video is a, like, ooh, if no one watches, that tanks your videos. One of the worst things you can do is having an intro that goes way too long and no one wants to watch. They're slowly giving, I think they're slowly giving all the tools Palm had to other Rivals 2 characters. I'm very curious what she's going to end up looking like. I still don't feel like Fleet's float fits the same archetype as Palm. I think we're fine. Because I really enjoyed playing Palm in Rivals 1. Not as like a main, but as like a tertiary. And I would love to see Palm back, even though I know that other people don't. Like, I think Palm, I would love playing as a Palm style character, but I also really liked PM Mewtwo. PM Mewtwo was a character I was learning for quite a bit, just for fun. Let's see, is anybody else saying funny things? Here we go. Cool. Cool. The Warhammer joke felt it was like right on the edge of overstaying its welcome and then ended at the perfect time. That was the goal. I wanted it to be like, I literally timed it when I was like scripting and trying to read it out loud to make sure it did not take over a minute. I wanted to keep it to 30 seconds and I just couldn't. But yeah, I wanted to make sure it was not over a minute. When I was scripting that, I took a lot from Unraveled, the Brian David Gilbert series. That's the vibe I wanted to go for, except without his theater kid energy, because I just don't got it like that. All right. Wait, PM Mewtwo with puppet mechanics? You're evil. I would play that character because I liked PM Mewtwo a lot, and I love puppet characters, but that is evil. Asking for PM Mewtwo as a puppet character? How? No one will be able to play them. Which Rivals 1 character do you want to come to Rivals 2 and should be healthiest? That, you mean out of the ones that aren't in already? We're getting close. I want Palm. I said I want Palm. I'm going to stick with Palm. I like Palm. I don't think Palm would be the healthiest. I think Hodan would get the most attention if you think healthiest is like amount of people checking him out. Like, Hodan would probably bring the most people into the game right now. And then the chaotic evil version is asking for Malo. I don't think I don't think it's a surprise that all the characters that are weird. Oh, character I want to come back to Rivals 2 is Ori, but Ori's not going to come back. There, Ori's my answer. Ori is my answer. No, people that like Malo love Malo. It's just a matter of like asking for a zoner that all they do is throw a bunch of bombs is not what's going to happen. Like, people are going to think that's fun until they have to play against it. That's how it is. Neat. It's fun. It's nice having a video doing well again. It's nice having a video doing well again. God, I really hope that the thing I've been talking about in December, I hope that it's good for the channel. It'll be good for the channel. I hope it's as good as I think it will be. I hope it's as good as I think it will be. Snake does that. People generally like Snake. You have a weird Wait, where do you live? What world do you live in that people like Snake? It ain't the competitive Smash world. People hated Brawl Snake. People hated Ult Snake. They still hate Ult Snake. People hate PM Snake. Anybody who plays like consistently competitively, people hate Snake. Casual players love Snake. That's the Malo problem. Everyone that doesn't have to play against Malo competitively thinks Malo's really cool. Comparatively to other top tiers. In Ult, right, but seeing comparatively to other top tiers in a game that has Steve in it is like cheating. Of course they're not going to be as egregious as Steve. It's Steve. All right. All right, let's see quick. Do I have any friends that are live right now? Because it is 11 my time. I got to get some sleep. If I do stream tomorrow, it's probably going to be some more 2xKO. It's probably going to be some more 2xKO. Wait, why does it... Okay, open up my own stream. It says subscribe to earn drops. Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to @Wisely's channel where they're live in any category. What drops can I get? Oh, that's dumb. Don't do that. Sub to me if you want to, but you get the rivals drops anyways. You get Sagat's new outfit in Street Fighter if you sub to Capcom specifically. If you buy or gift a new sub right now, you get 3 months of free Super Duolingo. And Duolingo has gone to trash because they're all using AI now. So if you sub to me, which you should, sub to me anyways, just don't do it for the Duolingo. That is a weird thing to be promoting on my stream. Crazy. If I have to take Steve, Sonic, or Snake, Snake doesn't look bad? Right. That's the problem. That's the problem. Have an excellent evening. See you, Bob the guy. All right, who are we gonna raid? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not, but that's mainly because I don't know if I don't stream tomorrow, it's probably because I'm working on a video or doing something like that. Coney's Grab Bagathon. The game changes every $100. Oh, it's a charity stream. I might do that one. I've looked at my numbers. I know that so many of my viewers are Coney viewers. That is other than Rivals channels, Coney's the person that comes up the most for like viewership shared, other than like actual Rivals channels. And like sometimes Sajam and sometimes some other fighting game ones. Probably get a raid Coney if he's doing a charity stream. Sajam's doing 2xKO. There's a few different people. You know what? Doing Coney. Go say hi to Sir Coney for me. Maybe even donate to charity. Tell him Wisely sent you. Good night, everybody. And I will see you all later. Wait. It takes 6 seconds. Don't leave. Don't leave. I need Cody to think I had a lot of viewers. I need Cody to think I had so many viewers. It's at 38. I see that there's 44. I need a couple more of you to join. I want over 40. It's not going. All right, fine. Good night.